Yeah, everything's fine, yeah? Yeah.
Right. We've just turned up on a job now. We're going to pick up 11 by 15 parcel. It's been out overnight, but it hasn't rained, so hopefully it's going to be okay. We're just going to take all the pegs out, working our way around the sides and to the back. All 6 pegs. Bit tricky, this one. Sometimes you get 1 or 2 of them that are a bit hard to pull out. They get stuck with a bit of gravel or a piece of brick. That's it, all 6 of them out. I'll put those down to the side here. Now we'll take the pipe off the blower to let any excess air that's trapped inside the castle can then escape. Right, I'm going to fold it all over. I normally start at the sides, pull them over first. That's just my method of doing it. Some people have a different way. They fold over the step first and then just pull the back down, but this is the way I've always done it. In fact, I have different methods for different castles. So I fold the walls over and then pull them back at the top there, as you can see, and then I'll pull the A-frame at the back of the castle down towards the front. I find when I do it this way it actually rolls better. I've tried many different methods over the years, but I find this one is the best. That's the zip undone, and I'm just going to tuck the Velcro flap inside, so when I fold it, it will push any air out towards the back. On a 12 by 12 we normally just do 2 folds, one from the left, one from the right, just fold it into the middle. Some people do 3, some people just do it in half, but I find it's taller and thinner if you do it that way, but for my purposes, rolling on my own, this works best for me. Right, we'll just get those mats out of the way. Sometimes I'll use the mats to squash the air out, particularly on the bigger castles, but it's not really necessary on a little 12 by 12 castle. Right, I'm just going to get the straps out of my bucket now. I always put the straps in just before I start rolling it, that way they're in position when I get to the end and I've not got to go and look for them or lift the castle up while it's already rolled and lose any tension trying to pick it up and put them up underneath. 2 straps on each castle. Some people use 1, I always use 2, that way you get it nice and tight and it will sit better in the van and it's easier to get it through doorways. Tuck it under each corner. then down to the front of the castle and start your roll. Keeping it really tight to begin with, and then maintaining the tension as you bring it forward. We're on a slight upward slope on this one in the garden, but it's not too bad, and it's only a 12 by 12. Sometimes also we flip it around the other way, so we're rolling downhill rather than up, and that again you can keep the tension better on it. But for these purposes and the fact that it's only a small castle, we're just going to roll it as is. So I'll just keep the tension on my knees when I'm pushing it. Squash it down and keep it nice and even as it rolls. Sometimes if you go off at one side, you'll get it coning, which again is a bit awkward when you get it on the trolley, and it doesn't sit very well, and it doesn't sit in the van very well if you've got them up. Tuck in the flaps at the back, and then bring in the blower pipe or blower tube. That's it, got the tension pretty good there. Chuck my straps over. Right, that's the castle all rolled. Next I'm going to fold over my ground sheet. Again, it's a lot easier if you've got two people. You can just fold it in the middle and just pull it together with both of you, but as I'm on my own, don't really need two people for this one. Right, give it a squash down. Right, just taking the plug out of the shed on the other side of the garden. I'll just take the black fly lead off it. That's the part that connects to the blower. We always tie them around the blower so they're in place. We've got the right connector for each blower. I normally wrap those around the cone so they're easy to transport, and they're all in place when I go to put the next castle set up. Some people can leave these connected to the blue cable. We just prefer to do it this way. And then we got all our blue cables with the C-form connectors, male and female, on the end. And we just add the fly lead from the blower when we set up. I always wrap these up pretty loose, because if you tie them wrapping it around your arm like some people do, they tend to twist. and then they're a bit knotty when you go to put them out on the next job. So I'll just wrap them up loose, put a little bungee tie around them and leave them like that in the van. They're generally okay once I've got to take them out again. Right, just put all the bits and pieces into my bucket. Get the trolley in position and then just push the castle up to suit. And there you have it. I've loaded the castle onto the van, come back, pick up the last bits and pieces. We generally allow about a half an hour for picking up, just plodding along as we are on this job. If we're really busy, we'd speed it up a little bit if there's two of us on it. But as I say, it's only one and I'm on my own. It's no pressure, quite relaxed. Put the pegs in the bucket on the trolley, the lead around the handlebars, and there you have it, rolling up the 12 by 12 castle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.